Look at this fucking shit. Fucking awesome. Can y'all feel that? Can you feel what's about to happen on this field, man? Can you feel what we about to get into?
All y'all. Everybody said can't hear me. Yep, you too.
Take him down one, too.
Yeah, set up shit. Oh, we hit shit. Hey, Eddie, NFL films and spots are good. I got it. Thank you.
This one meant a lot to me. I had mixed emotions about the trade and everything.
So we talked to Mike Vrabel before the game. How'd that conversation go?
Discussing each other's family. Got a lot of respect for him.
What's the inspiration behind the touchdown?
I'm gonna have to give you this whooping, but I still love you though. That's what the hug came in at the end. I just kept my emotions down all week and just focused on what I need to focus on. I ran it out, let it all loose.
For you and Devontae both to go for 100, what does it say about this group?
Devontae has been great. I feel like he's been great all year, and we went out and handled business today.
It's a business, but you made it personal today.
To be honest, it's been personal since the trade, to be honest. I've just been trying to keep it down. I'm not even trying to get into all that, but...
And so that was the goal, making sure that we didn't make it third and manageable for them. We got to make sure we stop the run up front, and I felt like we did that. We accomplished exactly what we planned on doing.
To call yourself the best team, you got to do it every week. Let's see where we fall, but as of right now, we're playing good ball. We got to keep it going.
Got to play better overall on offense and individually. Self-evaluation. Come in and we just got to be better.
You mentioned self-evaluation. What is your self-evaluation?
I'm my worst critic, so I evaluate myself about everything, anything possible. I got to be a better leader. I pride myself on being a playmaker for this team. I feel like I haven't done that the last 2 weeks, so it's been tough and adversity, but you just got to stay positive through it and continue to work and focus on improving.
AJ said just now that this game meant a lot to him, admitted as much. Did you get a sense of that, and how were you kind of helping to keep him in check?
think the whole world knew what it meant to him. I'm happy he put on the show.
Jalen, knowing this was a big game for AJ, is that why you went back to him after that first 40-yard touchdown?
He made a play. He made a play on the first one. Kind of didn't get the foot dragged down enough, I don't know. And then came back to him on the next one.
As a legitimate MVP candidate,
Well,
along
just
with other guys in the league.
whatever, that's something we have no control over.
Well, it's December football. You're talking about wanting to play in the postseason and making a late season run. We can't lose any more games. That's kind of how I see it. We have to find a way to get this thing back rolling. We got to string together some wins. We got to get back to work. We don't really look like a good football team right now, and it's going to be up to us as players, coaches, leaders, everybody to figure out what it is that's not working right now and get rid of it and start playing winning football again.
Are you seeing? Man, we're still right where we want to be at. I mean, when we talk about the season just getting started, I mean, either we're going to go here or we're going to keep going. I mean, we're going to go down. And I think when we talk about our chemistry and the way our culture, we have to play together. We have to be together no matter win, lose, or draw. We have to come back and take the coaching and, stick together. I mean, like I said, they made some plays. We didn't make enough plays. We didn't get the ball off them enough. So, I mean, we'll get the coaching, and like I said, we just getting started. The season just getting started. We have to come back next week and find a way to get a win.
Yeah, we're going to find out what we're about. I think we have a resilient group. We're tough and have bounced back from a lot before, and I believe we'll bounce back from this. Got to make the corrections that need to be made and come ready to go tomorrow and this week to win one game. At the end of the day, this one's done. It stings. It hurts. We're all disappointed. We're all frustrated, mad, angry, every emotion you can name it. But have to be able to get over it and get ready to go win the next one.
You guys? No, I don't think there's any reason to believe that. From what I've seen from our guys and our team, I don't.
A lot of the guys said that you guys, well, a few of them said that you guys are kind of like right where you need to be. A, do you feel that way? And then B, is that because you have 3 division games left and you're on top of the division?
Honestly, I don't try to take a step back and look at what all's in front of us and where we're at in the standings and all that stuff. I try to go win a game each and every week, and that process won't change. And I know we have a division game at home this week, so it's going to be a big one, and we need to go find a way to win.
Okay, from what I've seen, I've been able to see him at halftime and talk to him after the game. But we expect that from Challen just because of, I know what he's capable of. It's unfortunate that he couldn't finish the game.
You said time and time again that the charge for
It's a good football team. So when you make mistakes and know that any margin of error against a good football team is going to come back to hurt you. So it's probably a little bit of both. Also, kind of how we want to continue down this season. And we can't point fingers. We have to assume that each and every one of us didn't do a good enough job because we didn't. We have to come to work with greater energy and greater resolve to prepare to win a football game against a division opponent. And, it sucks losing. It sucks getting beat the way we did. But we have to. We got to make a decision. How much are we willing to invest and trust in what the coaches are doing, trust in what each and other players are doing. So I think it's a critical time for us.
Ryan's a tough guy. You never want him hit. We got to be better on all phases, run ball. We got to be in 3rd and short so we don't have to hold the ball and get guys open all over the field. And we just got to be better. 3rd and long, it's hard sledding for everybody. So we got to be ahead of the chains, and when we do that, you're able to operate and move the ball.
You mentioned about